So in SQL, we have learned select, where, group by, order by, and many other things, right? However, when someone asks you to write join in a query, your brain freezes. Fine. So in this video, we will see inner join, left join, right join, and few other join as well with hands-on experience, writing code and getting results. Okay. So let us start with explaining you the inner join. Okay, so what is an inner join? See, in inner join, it return the results which are matching between two tables. Okay, so here we have two tables, employee and department. Okay, so if you see here, when we do the join on department ID, it returns the matching values in both the tables, excluding the unmatched rows. Okay, now let us see the left join as well. I will show you hands-on writing the code as well, okay, and all the joins. So if we see in the left join, so it returns all the records from left table and matched from the right one. Okay, so if we join on the base of department ID, you can see the result here. So which are not matched are null here. You can see 108. There is nowhere in this department table. Okay, so it returned null. Now let us look at the right join. So in the right join, it's just opposite of left join. So it will return all the records that are there in the right table and matched from the left one and filling unmatched with the null. See, similarly here, this mechanical department and operation, legal, these are not present. Department ID of this three department name are not present in the employee table. So it has returned null here. Okay, and which are matched in the right table. Okay, see, these are all matched, so it has written here. So now look at the cross join. So cross join is actually the Cartesian product between two tables. If you see here, see, employee ID 1 Raju Prasad is matching with all the department name here. Similarly for the employee ID 2, 3 as well. Okay, so now let us do some hands-on and see how it works. So these are the two tables in which we will do our joins. So we will start with inner joins. Okay, so you can see the result of these two tables, the employees tables and the department tables. Okay, so here we see a lot of names here and the department ID here of the employees in the employee table. Okay, and the department table is also here, the department ID is also here. This is the primary key right here, and here it is a foreign key. Okay, now in the inner join, as I told you, that it will show whatever data matching in both the columns. Okay, so let us start. Let's write an inner join. So let us start with select star only. Okay, from employees, from employees, I will put an alias, inner join, department D. Okay, I will put the alias as D only. Okay, now we need to select on which column we will do the join. Okay, so this is the main, the pivot point. So we'll do E dot dpt id equals to D dot dpt id. Okay, fine. Now if I run it, what will happen? We'll see, we'll get all the employees, okay, that are matching with the department ID that are matching. Okay, if you remember, we had already seen the null in the null department in the employee table. Okay, see, there are null. Okay, here you can see, here also, and there is one more department ID that is 107 that is not present in the department table. Okay, it's still here 106. Okay, now as we have seen that when we ran it, we got all the matching records. Okay, we didn't get any null or 107 department ID here. Okay, so we can do it. Suppose we want something, suppose e dot employee ID comma e dot first name, e dot last name, and d dot department name. Okay, so in this way we can get that particular columns which we need. Okay, so we can see whatever we needed, we got it here. Okay, so you can also put condition right here. Suppose you want for employee ID where e dot employee ID in, suppose 1 2 3 4. Okay, so you got only for this 4. Okay, so you can put your own conditions right here that I have already shown in my previous video, the in condition and where condition and all. You can put and or whatever you want. Okay, suppose you put and e dot salary less than says 70,000. Okay, less than equals to 70,000, suppose. So you will get only these 2 employees. Okay, because they are only having salary less than 70,000. Okay, fine. So I hope you understand what is inner join. So it shows the records which are matching between 2 columns, sorry, between 2 tables. Okay, here the employee table and the department table. Okay, fine. So now I will show you another type of join that is called left join. Okay, so let me change a bit in this code and I will show you the details. Okay, I will explain you in details. All right, so see in this result, if you come down in the inner join, you were unable to see the null. Okay, so in the left join, what happens is it returns all the rows from the left table and matching rows from the right table. So see, it has returned all the rows from the left table. Okay, if you see here, there are 35 employees. Okay, so it has returned, and here also you will see there are 35 employees. Okay, however here it didn't match the department, so it has shown as null. Here also maybe it didn't match or it is null, so it is showing null. So it has it has brought up all the records from the left table and the matching records from the right table. Okay, so this is what called left join. Okay, I hope it is clear to you the difference between the inner join and the left join. So it may come in the interview, so be prepared. So let me show you another type of join that is called right join. It is just opposite of left join. Okay, so let me just replace this left with right. Okay, and let me run this query. Okay, now if you see here, you'll find some null rows here, some null values here in this particular row. Okay, however in the department name you can find operation and legals. The reason behind that is, I will show you. If I run this 2 query together, you see these 2 departments are there in the department table. However, these are not here in the employee table as department ID. Okay, 111 and 112 are not here, and 107 is there. However, that is not present in the department table. Okay, we have seen in the left join this 107 was not present in the department ID, but it has shown null right there. Okay, in the left join. However, in the right join, it is showing all the records from the right table and the matching records from the left table. Okay, so this is the difference between the left join and right join. In the left join, it shows all the records from the left table and matching from the right, and in the right join it shows all the records from the right table and matching from the left. Okay, so this is one of the difference of the between left join and right join. Okay, so I hope it is clear to you. Let me show you another type of join, that is called cross join. So in cross join we no need to put this condition. Okay, and just right here cross. So I'll show you how it works. Okay, so see, in this particular join, if you see, each component, I mean each row of left table is assigned to the all the row of the department table. Okay, see, the employee ID 1, it is assigned to all the department here. Okay, employee ID 2, see all the department. Similarly, it has assigned all these records of employee table to the department table. Okay, fine. So this is one of the interview question that may come from cross join. So what is a cross join? Then you have to explain in this way. Okay, fine. So I hope it is clear to you. Okay, so here mainly we are generating the combination. Okay, all possible employee with department. So in this case we use cross join. All possible employees of, if you say, like if you are if you have a table of product and color, so you may do the cross join all possible product color combination. Okay, this may one of the example of the cross join where you can say, and this is all possible combination of employee and department. Okay, so this is how the cross join works. Let us see another type of join called self join. So imagine an employee table structured like this. Okay, so we have employee ID, first name, last name, and the manager ID. Okay, so to do the self join in this, we'll put this as employee and we'll keep it as inner. Here the table meets itself. Okay, now here what we'll do, E dot manager ID and M dot employee ID. Okay, now what we'll do is here is M dot last name, we'll do the first name first. Okay, first name and M dot last name. Okay, now let us run it. Okay, so we got the manager of each of the employees. So according to the employee ID, he is the manager. Okay, so the managers are placed side by side, and here if you have seen that few people have no managers, in that case what we'll do, so if you remember, I have shown in the left join, what we have seen that it picks up all the data from the left table and the matching from the right table. Okay, so here we'll use the left join. Okay, so see here what we did is the same thing, only we changed to the left join, and we have used college here because of first name will come null. Okay, as we are using left join, it will select all the records from the left table and matching from the right table. Okay, so if we run it, we'll see this person Raju have no manager, Robert also have no manager. Okay, what is the reason behind that? What is the reason for it? See, Raju doesn't have manager, Robert same. Okay, that's the reason it came as, because I have used this college here and put an alias as manager. Okay, fine. So I hope self join is also clear to you. Okay, so how it actually works, see here, this employee, okay, we create an alias E, okay, representing an employee, and this employees we create an alias M representing the table acting as manager. Okay, now we link this, so employees manager pointing directly to the manager actually. So I hope it is clear to you. Let me show you another type of join, that is called full outer join. So there is no specific keyword for full outer join in MySQL. Okay, like we have left join and right join and cross join as well. Okay. However, the same keyword is available. The full outer join keyword is available in SQL Server and PostgreSQL as well. Okay. So to achieve the full outer join, we have to use this. Okay, we have to use left join, union all of left join and right join. Okay, so now if we run it, we'll see this. Okay, so can you see the similarity here? This is the left join part, and from here we can see the right join part. Okay, here we are seeing all the employees with or without department, and here we are seeing all the departments, okay, with or without employee. Fine. So this null value is representing that the relationship does not exist. So there is no relationship existing between this operation department between any employees. Similarly, in this case as well, there is no relationship between this particular employee, Carlotte Martin and Henry Thompson. Okay, same here as well. So in this way we can achieve full outer join in MySQL. Okay, so I hope you understand this. Okay, thank you very much for watching.